All right. I'm very happy to see this combo. I might just run it multiple times. So, we'll see. But single split, 12:45 in the afternoon race. I think it'll be single split. It might have got a few extra to make it split, but should be fairly easy to do a top 4. After 3 laps, I was P2 in practice. Yeah, we're the number 1, so we're probably going to still get beat, but we're going to try to keep the rear tires on it. New paint scheme for this week. Getting ready for a hosted event that I am doing, and so I painted it up. And if anyone knows what hosted event it is, they'll understand the paint scheme. I don't want to say what hosted event just because it's not anything of mine, and I don't want my viewers trying to go in there. I only want viewers of the other channel to go into the race, and I might not even make it, so it depends on Chili Bowl and everything else, but we'll show the paint scheme after we get a lap in here on practice. I love this track though. It is so much fun. And turn 4 is tricky, and I've loved this track ever since ARCA, even though ARCA had it way overbanked. Like, way screwed up. But it was still the same, essentially. Hey, we did it right this time, unlike Texas. So, usually the key here is keep the rear tires on it. I think that's still going to be the key to being quick late, is not getting on the gas too hard on exit, just letting the car come to you. Oddly, that slightly higher line looked fairly good there. So, alright, let's take a look at the paint scheme. There we go. Diet Dr. Pepper and Wendy's. Still on a Kia though. I'm not giving up on the Kia. But something different. I think it actually looks fairly good for being a pretty plain paint scheme. Although the blending there is pretty bad. I just noticed that now that I'm in game. It works though. So that is what we're running. Let's hope that brings a bit of luck to us, because, jeez, the season has been hell so far. But maybe the luck I need is just find a low strength of field race and beat up on some smaller iRating. Didn't move the brakes back yet, since we're going for hot lap and not long distance. I'm not too worried about that.
Green, green, green.
Well, that is what you don't want to do. That's just going to heat up the rears. But maybe it will help. I haven't even tried going down to the apron in 1 and 2 yet. It might be something that we do once we get slower in the race. But I don't like changing up things. Big wiggle over the bump.
30.484.
Float up a little higher here. Maybe, nope. Well, we've screwed this up, but hopefully everyone else is terrible. Good run out of 4. That'll get us a few extra. Not much, though.
There's the flag. It's over.
Well, so far, still up there. Alright. There, it's up here. So we're backing that up to help us on corner entry later on in the race. We've got 5 more people to go. And that little extra bit that we got out of 4 that last time has allowed us to stay on pole. As of now. And minute 25 to go. So Eric's the viewer. And I mean all the other names just running this slot has it's fun to just race different people, especially with my viewership going up. It allows more people to get in. So we're waiting on the 19 and the 7. 7 hasn't done a lap, so he could hit his thing. The 19 has done 1 lap. They could both hit their thing. You screwed it up, Eric. Now everyone's going to be wondering what the hell you're talking about. Easiest way, I don't know if I've ever said this, if someone has sent you a private message, just hit R on the keyboard. That brings up their name. Or you can just right-click and that. Or you can come over here and right-click and PM. You can go to their car and right-click, and there's 1,000 ways to do it. But it's race time. We've got the pole, so we've filled one of the things we needed to do as the number 1 car. 40 laps, and well, can I have a bit of luck? Really, at this point, it's gonna be mainly on me. If something's gonna screw it up from pole, it's gonna be me getting loose out of the corner or something. So let's hop in, go have some fun.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Session best lap for now. 1 pace lap. And God, I love this track. I wish Xfinity Series still went here. It is just such... I mean, it's a good track because it's unique. I mean, other than that weird Chicago track that they built a long time ago that I think only the trucks and kart went to, there's not many paved tracks this large that have this little of banking. And then when you add in the pit wall into turn 1, just kind of making it blind, it's fun. Plus the bumps out of 4 add a ton of character into it. So I love this
There's no
place.
tire changes allowed during this race.
And
treat them right, and good luck.
if you know nothing about the Chicago track, not Chicagoland, not Chicago street course, but the Chicago oval, go look that up. And if you can't find it, put a comment and I'll link to it. It was a very weird track. It lasted, I think, 2 seasons, and then they tore it up just because it provided racing rather than exciting racing. So, plus they couldn't get any of the big name series to go there other than kart or IndyCar or whatever it was at the time. Luckily, the mile is historic, and so glad that we got it.
About to go green, stay focused. Catch the pace car. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Alright. Got a little jump there, and now we're just going to ease it into one. Eric slides up the track a bit. Now we just make laps and hope that we don't see anyone. I don't even want to see lap traffic. Little loose on entry. Very loose on exit. Holy shit. Okay.
33.
Right rear's not going to like that. We're going to take it easy into here. I didn't slow up too much, and so we slide up the track. Car is really rotating odd. And it's after we've already let off the brakes, so driving in too deep. I'm going in trying to go in too light, which means I'm not using enough brake. And I'm lifting earlier, but then that's actually getting me to the center of the corner too quick. And that's what was causing the issue. Alright, it does not like the little rumble strips down there. It's good to know because that means it's definitely not going to like them in turn 1. So unless it gets really tight, we're not going to touch those. Hopefully. Not that great of a turn there, kind of double throttled it.
30.742.
Just trying to keep the car under me. If you're already sliding the car out at this point, you're screwed. So just go a little slower, and you'll be faster at the end.
30.807.
You just gotta find out if this guy is gonna make a move or screw up. He screwed up there. Got on the apron a bit, or got loose on him. He lost some time. We see that a few more times out of him. He is keeping it lower out of the corner, which can sometimes work out of 4.
30.869.
But at the moment, I can dictate the pace. We got Eric coming back. Hopefully he can get up here and challenge this guy a bit too. Make him start looking in his mirror. Used the gas a bit more there because it didn't feel like it was going to break out on me.
0.059.
Gain a bit of space. And he just snapped loose a bit. Maybe I'd try a quicker lap here for a second. Just since he's starting to struggle a bit. Try to open up a gap. Oh, we missed the corner there. Okay, no more trying hard. Looks like he's starting to fade anyways.
30.934.
And as they move up the track and try to drive it harder, it's only going to heat the tires up more. This place is about patience. Not for tire wear. It's more of a tire heat issue. You just gotta not get the car upset.
31.116.
Because it's going to just make you better and better later on. Right now, all we gotta do is go as fast as we need to just to stay ahead of him. So he's really driving it into the corner, but eventually he's going to have a snap on exit. Even though we just had a bit over the bump because we were a little too high there.
31.052.
And there he goes, he's starting to snap. And as he continues to try that hard, it's going to get worse and worse and worse on him. Because that right rear is going to never get a break, never be able to cool back down. Got a good run there though. Maybe he knows what he's doing.
31.267.
Now even though we're on a mile track, I am expecting a bump if he gets stuck behind me for too long. Just because there's only one way to pass, and that's on the inside. And it is difficult to get that run out of the corner. We got some lap traffic coming up ahead.
31.209.
Hopefully they are all good and give us the space we need. Seems like he's only getting loose in 1 and 2. Completely missed the corner there. Be bad here because we're higher up over the bumps. More difficult to get it to turn like I need to.
31.116.
I think that's because he's using the curbing on the inside. But you definitely see him 3/4 of the way through. It rotates on him a bit. Make sure we don't miss the corner this time. He had to slow way down. So right now he's much quicker than us. But we're only 15 laps in.
31.472.
And we know we could go a little quicker. But we just can't miss the corner entry, which I almost did there. Lower side provides a little less bumps. That's why he's going down there, it looks like.
31.218.
Let it fade out a bit too much there. These guys are already running in the middle and top, so I assume that is why they're so far off pace. They're Definitely not getting out of the way yet.
31.339.
Alright, he's working on trying to get a run out of 2 with some different lines behind us. You've seen him try to do a late apex there to get a run. Didn't really hook up for him. This guy crosses over in front of the leaders to go low rather than just holding the line.
31.138.
This guy hit the curb and slid way up the track, but... Alright, it says high on the back. Please go high. Yes, it says high line. Get the...
31.362.
Alright, awesome time there. He got looking in his mirror and just started driving towards where my car was. Right now, corner exit, we feel really good. It doesn't want to do anything wrong. Corner entry, feel fine. Middle of the corner, I'm not doing very well. Bad exit there, but he's not getting a run on us. Lit up a bit. Halfway.
31.439.
Car got a little tight there. Alright, time to go to 57% brake. So we went back 3% in car, and that'll help us a bit on corner entry, get it rotated more. Time to focus on getting around these 2-lap cars as quickly as possible. They're racing each other.
31.3.
Making some bad corner entries, trying to look to the inside, contact with each other. And they're going to be side by side. And a horrible corner entry angle for the 21, and he's going to go wipe that guy out.
Car outside. Outside, too wide.
And he's going to run into second place because holy shit.
31.708.
Well, we survived that. Hopefully that didn't use up all our luck. Move the corner up just a bit there. Ooh, that's not good. Luckily he did it behind us as well. But rear end's going to be a little hotter now, so he can't try to get too much out of it here. He completely missed the corner and is still trying to cut down off the corner, which is only making him get looser.
31.351.
So we're just going to continue nice and slow around the bottom and try not to get on the throttle too hard and hope that he burns up his rears, trying to make up all the ground that he lost there because of those chicken streakers.
Outside. Clear outside.
Give a lot of room off the corners here, Alpha 4 especially. You can get away with it. You're not going to lose too much time running low. That way, if they bounce it off the wall or start spinning, you can hopefully get past them. Bit of apron to get it to turn there. We're at 0.7, so we have gained.
31.405.
But one lap car being stupid, and it could all go away.
Car outside. Still there. Clear up top.
As it does, we lose 2/10 there getting around that guy. Hopefully, same thing happens, but it looks like he's going to pass him on corner entry, so 2/10 lost there. 14 decided to turn down for no reason. 17 is doing a chicane out of the corners, running low in the straights and high in the corners. Should be able to clear him. Drive it in a little deeper than we would, just to make sure we get past him before the exit, since he was really bad there. We're going to be 10 to go here. 5 is closing it back in. We just got to be patient. Trying harder is only going to make us screw up on corner exit or miss corner entry.
7-4. Great job. 10 to go.
Back up to 0.6. Down to 0.5 again.
31.523.
Lap car ahead got a little loose on exit, so we've got to be careful of that. Everyone is running such a higher line than they should. I mean, I get that it's easier, but 0.6 behind still. Eric is in third, 4.1 back. Bad exit there, had to pedal it most of the time. And we got this guy. Where's he gonna end up? Alright, starts blinking as we get closer. Do not go low, do not go low. Alright. Seeing the D stripe on him, got very worried.
Outside is clear.
Losing another 10th or 2 through traffic.
682. Outside clear.
5 drove it in really hard and is trying to get it hooked up on exit. 5 to go this time. Missed the corner. Nope, we got a race on our hands.
31.805. 5 laps to go.
Let's go last lap and try to get some speed out of this.
31.618.
Now if we got anything left in it, we need to start pushing hard. Rotated well on corner entry there when we used a bit more brake. Using a bit of brake drag just to stabilize it, not let the nose drop too hard. Lost a bit of time there just waiting to make sure that we were clear of the guy. We got a lot of traffic coming up. Right down on the rumble strips now. Went in a little too easy there, screwed up my corner entry. Be a little high here, but he's really bad on corner exit out of 2. And he might just be thinking, okay, it's better if we just let him go run into all this lap traffic.
One more lap to win. Car outside.
You got Mr. Highline up here. Which Highline's he gonna pick? The one on the bottom?
31.7.
White flag. He just overdrove corner entry behind us. Highline goes to the Highline and then turns down to almost wreck us. Jesus. And then swerves in front of second place. We survive. And we get the win. But we're supposed to win. 5-car gave us a good run, though.
You won. This is what happens when you have the best crew chief.
It's, whew, that got scary there, right at the end with all that lap traffic. Apparently Wendy's and Diet Dr. Pepper is what we need to have on the car. And also race at noon. How close were we to death there? I could hear death on my right side. Guy goes up the track and then just... Okay, I thought he was turning down more. But then, what are you doing here? Like, yeah, he does turn down a bit. Just stay high. It's a straight line. The guy is just scared of the wall, I guess. Let's go take a look at all of the incidents. Alright, let's look at tires real quick. 8691. So, yeah, tire wear is not the issue. It's all about heat and not getting on it too hard on corner exit. So, Highline going... Well, actually, he got turned into there by the 19. 7 blinks. And even though that was a bit of prediction code, this dude was just not given any space. What we got going on here? Oops. Alright, so we're already on lap 29, and this guy. Jeez, we got a lot of people in here. Oh, the 5-car, cool. Oh, that's who I was talking to. I'm getting everyone confused. Alright, so, alright, I'm gonna say alright a few thousand times here. What the hell's going on with this 18 guy? Alright, not slowing down in time, then using like 100% brake. And then, are we under caution? And then sitting in the middle of the track. And then, yeah, him 3 wide in the middle. That's never going to work. And it finally gets him. Somehow they don't wreck, but man. Almost sees the ball. Holy shit. So we did have a wreck. Alright, so 17 is trying to save himself from eating the wall. 14's trying to go and just drives through him. Probably some yelling going on, where this guy's waiting to get going. 16 going into the corner. Amazingly, we haven't seen a whole lot of self-spins out of the corner. Well, and this is the end of the race. And apparently the 13 is going to celebrate his 12th place finish. So, everyone can be excited about whatever they want. Yeah, so let's, while I'm talking to this guy, go ahead and, because I can't do 2 things at once, get results. And this was not much of a win. 91 points, 35 I rating, and we gained some safety rating. Lead them all, but we don't get the best lap time. That gets stolen by Alex. So, just barely. So, we don't get that, but we do lead them all. We get a win, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have fun this week. This track is really good to race at. It's really fun. So, enjoy it, and thanks for watching.